The Wild Wild West.
Yeah. The family time. The family's all
Big
here.
homie Buzzo. Drip severe. Have I showed you that yet?
No.
Big homie Buzzo.
What's Buzzo?
It's just a guy who lives in, I'm guessing, Harlem or the Bronx.
What's he do?
That might be racially insensitive. He's just a New York bro. He's got big fat legs, but
Really?
swag is infinity, dude. The drip severe. Some dude that lives probably in the same area just continues to just walk up on him with a camera and be like, big homie Buzzo. And they just both have New York slang that's as funny as it gets. There's one part he's like, with the Jesus pieces. He's wearing like a shitty rosary.
I've been everywhere
He's
but
like,
jail.
That's my favorite. They're like, where you been, Buzzo? He's like, I've been everywhere but jail. But there's like, I assume a crackhead lady and another lady arguing. He's like, yo, is those your bitties? And then he pulls the camera back to big homie Buzz and he goes, my bitties is everywhere. Like, they roll up on him once he's got a like a thing from a halal cart. And they're like, big homie Buzzo, what you got? And he's like, you know I got the chicken and white rice with beans.
I haven't heard bitties.
Anytime they just get anything, they just repeat each other. Like, so he's like, drip severe. The other guy will say it immediately, drip severe. I puppy. It's so good. That's
awesome.
That's the Buzzo.
That's big homie Buzzo. Oh, dude,
Big
that's
homie
awesome.
Buzzo, the drip severe. He got the bando. He pulled out the bando the other day. It was like $16 crumpled up. King of New York, big homie Buzzo. Big homie Buzzo is the king of New York.
He probably
probably
is.
one of the coolest dudes I've ever seen.
Oh, it's fucking.
He was on the
awesome.
train. He's like, you think all these other cities, you love New York. Wrong. New York's the worst city in the fucking world. He's just on a train with people.
He's right.
He is. New York is the worst city in the world. It's awesome though. I don't really have any. I don't miss it.
Yeah. It's nice to visit. It's just there's too many fucking people. You're gonna walk and you're just like,
Fucking Chris and Tommy.
This is you, Chris and Tommy.
Oh.
This place is so overpopulated.
It was literally overpopulated.
True.
when I still lived down there and it was me, Chris, and Tommy, that was overpopulated.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, walking through another person's bedroom to get to your bedroom.
It is almost as bad as when you're the person in that room. That was worse. We had that roommate Steve that would walk through.
You'd rather be the intruder, or you'd rather?
I would rather be the intruder. Or yeah,
intruded.
Because when you're getting intruded upon, that really sucks.
Yeah, but I hate going into someone else's bedroom.
I would prefer to feel bad than instead waking up every day like, get the fuck out of my room. Like you wake up, you're so mad. Your dick's hanging. I sleep naked. My dick would be hanging out.
True.
People would just walk through my room. I'd be wake up, like, you get the fuck out of here.
Too much.
It's 1 p.m. I was getting canceled living in that room.
Oh,
Getting canceled and having a dude walk through your room with your tiny dick out. It was fucking crazy how shitty that was.
I would have stayed in my room for like 4 hours. I can't like bother people like that. It drives me nuts.
And then when it was the other way, I would stay in. As long as I
just
could.
wait.
Yeah.
Or just run through as fast
Which was
as you
no
can.
problem.
True.
At all, but when it was me and Chris, it was a lot easier. Mm-hmm. We're pretty close.
Yeah, true.
When it was Steve, I didn't really know Steve that well, so that made it real weird.
I would have melted down.
Yeah,
I would have absolutely melted down.
and it was a house where everybody was very everybody wanted to show you they were doing something.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like like somebody like Tommy would come out of his room at like 1 p.m. He'd be like, "Yeah, I'd taken a nap. I was up at 7 a.m. this morning." Like, no, you weren't. Why are you saying that? Why are we all lying? I got into it. If somebody was going somewhere, I'd be like, "Where are you going?"
Yeah.
Everybody would. If you left the apartment, someone would go, "Where are you going?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you up to? You're not doing shit."
The city that never
I'm
sleeps.
doing
The city that never sleeps.
It was the apartment that slept. The apartment slept. The apartment that's always sleeping. Everyone in there is sleeping and lying about sleeping. I don't understand it.
There is.
I woke up earlier than you today. That's a common.
Really?
That was a common argument.
From what was like 11 versus 1.
It was literally like if somebody woke up at 10, it was like, "What, you think you're better than us? You think you're fucking big time now?"
Yeah, you can't have dudes living together for too long. It becomes wild. I told you I walked in on the bros, and I was in a person's house, and it was him and his friend, and they were like 65 years old, but they were the bros. Hetero bros.
It was future. That was Stuff Island's Loopers.
Dude,
You walked
crazy,
in on Stuff Island.
Dude.
Like,
It
you
was
don't fucking clean the house. Fuck you.
Dude,
65.
it was a guy came in, he rode a mountain bike. He worked in like this, it was like a kind of like a deli. And he came, it was like a nice deli. And he came, one of like the fancy ones.
Yeah.
And he comes in, puts his bike down. He was like, "Bro, I saw the hottest fucking chick today." And I'm like, "Dude, you guys are so old."
That holds up.
Just horn dogging on
That
pussy.
holds up.
It was nice to be like, "Bro, she was killing."
Every one of our dads wishes they had that. They
True.
could come home and say that to somebody.
Put the bike down and just be like,
yo.
Like, bro, he has a log of
It's
cheese.
springtime
like,
in
yo,
Philly.
You know what time? True.
There's yoga pants.
That is the
back.
one thing about the wintertime when the babes reemerge from their fat cocoons.
Ooh, with the drip severe.
Dude, I remember
With the beans.
working with Spud, and we would just drive. We would just drive through the city in springtime, and the babes reemerge.
Spot and Billy driving through, because we're always on the phone with them.
Yeah,
You could hear them while they're driving, just like, you go, whoa. Always on Kelly Drive, dude. Taking Kelly Drive intentionally to see the yoga pants jogging.
Yoga pants. Now there's yoga shorts.
Drip severe.
Yoga shorts now, dude.
Yeah,
What the fuck are they trying to do to
they're literally just showing their pussies,
me? Dude,
and I'm here for it.
I'll look. My body's designed to see it. If it's even vaguely in my field of vision, it's like
I stared directly at people's pussies.
you have to. But that's the thing, you have to.
Just while I'm walking down the street, just
Yeah. Your nervous system's like 5 billion
you
years
can
old.
see it. You can see the whole thing.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been my favorite thing since I first heard of a camel toe. I was in grade school. And there was actually a website. I think it was cameltoe.org. Still haven't
It's an
recovered.
organization.
Huh? It was an organization. It was an
It's a
organization.
nonprofit.
It was, dude. And it was just camel toes. And I would sit there in grade school and just be like, next, and just go through them. Like, this is, I could put on probably a 45-minute camel toe session now.
Easy.
And girls are like embarrassed by it. It's so weird. It's like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. It's like,
They're not embarrassed anymore.
They're not.
They wear pants so tight it spreads their fucking lips, dude.
Well, now they have
Insane.
also the yoga pants that have like a built-in butt crack.
In the front that splits the pussy.
They have that in the front now?
Yeah, dude.
I've seen the yoga pants with a built-in butt
ass crack. Yeah.
And you just go like, dude, what the fuck? I'm on an airplane. It's right in my
Yeah.
face. I was next to Brittany. I was like, I'm trying to run a fucking family here. This lady's ass in my
This lady's
fucking
perfect
face.
fucking thick ass.
I was
is
like,
right in
just
front
for
of
the
us.
record, this lady's ass is right in my fucking face.
I also
I'm being cool
I do a thing though, especially on airplanes, where I attribute my ass to women. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, my ass is a mess right now from all this travel.
You project your ass on
I'm
hers?
like, her ass must be disgusting in those shorts. You know what I mean? Like if I did want to stick my face in her ass,
True.
I bet it would be an unpleasant experience.
That's a good...
I do that. Not even like.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of sometimes disgusted by
her flying
fat,
ass.
nice asses on a plane. Where I'm like,
Ew. She probably has a hard boner because she's flying.
yeah, she's probably got a boner for the last 4 hours that she can't get rid of. She's probably got the hardest boner of her life.
I've never once thought. I've always assumed that women have immaculate.
They might. They definitely don't have man's ass.
They
probably
might get flying ass.
Because you stand. They're probably not like me, where if they're in line, they're anxiously sweating the entire time.
Yeah.
Like if the security line, the armpit sweat, the ass sweat, the whole time. The second I sit on a plane, my ass is drenched and I'm rock hard, and then I start crying. And I start crying to a movie. I contemplate death for about 5 minutes, and then I have a boner and I start crying watching whatever I put on.
Your ass just continues as your ass gently weeps, dude.
My ass gently. It feels like I shit my pants. It feels like you shift over and you're like,
I do get violently horny on airplanes. You know, I've had to hit the escape hatch a couple times.
I can't believe you hit the escape
Oh
pod.
my God, I've done it.
Eject pod.
I've done it, dude. I've done it a couple times. I've been like, bro, I can't carry this burden. And I just go
I'm
right to
jealous
the
of
bed.
that.
And it's maybe a minute, dude.
I'm jealous of that.
It's like when Spike Lee gets out of jail and he got game.
Spike Lee.
Or whatever the fuck you guy's name is.
It'd be awesome if it was Spike Lee.
Who played
that? Denzel.
That was Denzel?
Yeah.
Damn, I knew I had Denzel.
Jesus
energy.
Shuttlesworth's father.
Jesus Shuttlesworth's father. It was a Spike Lee joint.
It was a Spike Lee joint.
It was Cornell West. It was when Cornell West.
Spike Lee's so little. That'd be so funny. Of him getting out and banging that prostitute like,
Dude, I was watching a Tyler Perry doc last night, and I was like watching a doc about it was just on in my house.
I saw that.
Dude, and they were all talking shit on
for
him.
it.
Like he never thought of his people. It's like, dude, and he came on.
That's
He
the
was
only
like,
thing he's ever thought of.
and what's also like, look, he's like, he never gave anything to his people. I'm like, dude, for real.
He gave you your finest comedy.
Medea's nice, dude.
Madea.
It was just so weird that like he's like, and he came on. He's like, I'm just trying to put out movies. White people can just put out comedies, and it can just be funny. He's like, I have to now like build in certain messages. Where he's like, dude, man,
True.
it's bullshit. I was sitting there watching it. It's like,
We should start hitting white actors with that.
true.
Fucking Jack Black never gave shit back to the community, dude. I didn't see a dime off Tenacious D.
True. He just never really thought about it. Dude, this guy was like, you got to come in here with weapons. You're a black man in the entertainment. But I never saw his weapons before. And it's like, dude, what the fuck are you
In the
talking
entertainment industry?
It's like, what are you talking about? And I didn't even know who the guy was. He was like sitting on like a lion chair. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Here's just a black guy. He's like, I also direct films. I have my weapons for the entertainment
I
industry.
have guns just in case one of these NYU grads gets a grad. What are we talking
I
about?
have no idea. I was just watching and being like, damn, dude, that sucks. You can't just put out great movies. You can't just wear a dress and just be funny as hell. Give me my gun. Did you ever watch Madea?
Yeah.
Bust out the gun.
I've seen some Madeas.
Give me my gun.
I bet you beat me. On the
Yeah,
amount of hours watched Madeas.
I might have clocked almost all of them.
Really?
Yeah. I saw the musical too. The musical is something to be said about the musical.
You saw the Madea musical.
On TV, yeah.
Oh.
Madea musical is fucking good. Now that we both love musicals. I watched the Madea musical. I said, Madea musical.
I like funny musicals.
True.
I like South Park musicals.
I like all of them. I used to make fun of my dad. My dad knows my dad has a flat head, by the way, from being left on his back as a baby. He said they would just lay him in front of the TV.
Yeah.
And he, dude,
What happened to my nephew?
for real, he has that. And he knows every fucking word to every
He would
musical
just flat
soundtrack.
head. He would just stare at the ceiling and listen to musicals.
He would just he's like, my parents would just lay me in front of the TV and he would just fucking, he knows every word of every musical, dude. It's crazy. Like the sound, what's the one called? The Sound of
Music?
Sound of Music. He knows all those songs.
Is that?
And we'd always make fun of him
That's
for it.
doe, a deer, a female deer.
Yeah, I'd always make fun of him for it.
Ray,
Then Brittany showed me a couple musicals. Dude, Mamma Mia. Oh my God.
You like Mamma Mia?
I want to go to Greece because of Mamma Mia. I saw Mamma Mia and I was like, dude, we got to go to Greece.
You're watching these on TV?
Yeah.
Mamma Mia,
musicals.
the movie.
Yeah.
All right. That's different than the actual musical.
It's a musical, though. They're singing
I
the
know,
whole time.
but that's not. I was imagining you're watching like a play.
We've only seen musicals. Watching musicals on TV is fucking
I saw
where it's at.
my family made me go see Chicago live when I was a kid, and I was fuming.
At Chicago?
This is the biggest piece of shit I've ever.
I hated them.
I was too young.
I hated them when I was younger. I was like,
I liked them when I was young, and it was a field trip. We had to go see Anne Frank, the play, live.
What's
that
the
shit
play?
Ruled.
Is it one set?
It's pretty easy, yeah.
One set?
Yeah, it's really easy to do. It was great.
What was she doing? She was like, I'm
Just
up in this
hiding.
motherfucking attic.
I was like, I'm gay and afraid of the Nazis. And that imprinted a lot of my classmates, and now they say that.
True.
They grew up into adults, and they go, I'm gay, and there's Nazis everywhere. Everyone's just LARPing as Anne Frank these days.
True. I can't go outside. I'm doing Uber Eats to get away from the Nazis.
I support that.
Dude. I am, dude. I can't wait to fucking eat.
I'm so hungry.
I burned fucking 1,100 calories today.
What'd you
1,134. Did you ever hear of Orange Theory?
Yes.
Do you know what that is? I didn't know what it is.
Is that bikes or
No,
yes,
dude,
I
it's
thought it was
not.
Soul Cycle.
I had no clue. I'd always see it and be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Dude, you go into this. Brittany's done it, and then she was like, "You have to check it out." And I was like, "Yeah." I'll check it out. Dude, you go in, and it's like they hook you up to a heart rate monitor, and then you're just in this like, it looks like you're in a spaceship. They have like these weird orange lights everywhere, and then there's like different stations. So you have to do a class where you're competing with people based on like your output and your heart. Dude, I went nuts, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
I had so much fun.
What did you do? What were the
rowing machine, running on a treadmill, and then like a little circuit of like body weight stuff. And then at the end, you had
girls crush body weight stuff.
They were pretty
They're
nasty.
really good
Although, dude, you think that though? I was looking at
if it had your calorie and your heart rate on it, you were probably dominating.
No, they were good. They were.
Yeah.
I was getting crushed in terms of I was burning a lot of calories because I'm a
Yeah.
man and I'm just fucking huge.
It's hard.
Huge, I'm a man, strong as hell.
Strong as an ox.
But I would see these people because there's gray, I think green, something orange, and then red. And like, dude, these ladies would be red is like your max heart rate.
Yeah.
There was ladies who were just in the red the whole fucking time. It was nuts, dude.
Fighting demons.
I think so.
They're working out all those demons.
Dude, it was pretty scary. I was like, I was scared to get into red. I was in orange is when you get your splat.
Yeah.
If you get 12 splats, if you get in the orange zone, you get your splat. And if you get 12 splats, that means your body's going to burn 300 more calories just that day because you hit that like VO2 max or whatever. But I obviously got 18 splats. But I saw the lady, dude. There was ladies in the
Obviously.
red the whole time. I think there's ladies who got dumped.
Splats
If you get dumped, you just hit the red.
Yeah.
For fucking like 6 months.
You're dumped. You're in the red.
Dude,
Yeah.
these chicks were in the red the whole. It was an hour long. I thought I was gonna die, dude. And then you get to do like a
Lady
relay
workouts
race.
are impossible.
They are. What the,
so
the fuck
hard,
are they
dude.
doing? It's crazy.
Every time you see a woman on the treadmill, she's been on there for 3 fucking hours. It's fucking crazy.
It's true.
I don't know how they do it, dude.
Dude, it was so fucking intense. We had to do a relay race at the end where like you'd go do a thing, then run on the treadmill, then you tag your person off the rower machine, you take off the rower. It was.
I can't believe you do this shit.
It's so fun.
I can't believe it.
I love it, dude.
I know.
I'm
That's
now.
what I'm saying. I can't believe it.
Dude, I used to be like, no, but now I really am. I'm just collecting experiences. Anything
Yeah.
Brittany's like, try this out. I'm like, for sure.
Yeah.
I'll literally try anything out. And dude, Orange Theory. I mean,
You're a yes
obviously,
man.
I might be a yes man now.
No. I mean, isn't that a movie?
Yeah, saying yes, and just going. I know what you mean. Saying yes to
You want to
everything.
collect some experiences?
Exactly. There's radical honesty. True. I can't say no.
Don't do radical honesty.
Oh, I won't. You can't do that.
Stay away from that.
No. You can't do
What's
that.
radical honesty?
There's guys who like it's called
Are
radical
just
honesty.
being totally
are
honest?
dudes who are just totally 1,000% honest.
Yeah, that's autism. That's all that is.
True.
They're like, actually, what I'm up to is a cool new thing. It's like, nah, bro, you have autism.
True. Yeah. Poly's supposed to be radical honesty.
Being polyamorous?
Being poly, or it's called ethical non-monogamy. I've never seen it work.
Yeah, it's
Just dudes being like
being greedy.
Yeah, I heard when I was in one of the clubs, they were the one person working there. I mean, I don't want to like give stuff away, but they're like a lot of the headliners are coming through now, and a lot of them are like they hit you with like, I'm in an open relationship, pretty tight. It is pretty tight. She's like, would your wife be cool with that? I was like, no.
Jesus.
They weren't asking like,
Yeah, I know, but
or I was telling her somebody else asked me like, would your wife be cool with that? I was like, no.
that was the first
dude.
time I really encountered
Fuck no.
polyamory. Was in a green room
Really?
of all comics. I've told this story. So this was the same time I immediately fought a girl about women's soccer and men's soccer. We were in a green room. This one dude was sitting there. He's like, yeah, I'm poly. They were all talking about that book. Sex at Dawn.
Yeah.
Everybody was into that. I was like, this is gibberish.
Yeah.
This is just silly. I was like,
crap.
you're poly? And he's like, I am. My girlfriends are all not. And I was like,
Dude.
just say you're cheating and you're a shithead. It's fine. Just be shitty.
Yeah.
And then while I'm talking to this guy and I'm like, what are you fucking talking about?
Yeah.
A girl walks in and is like, the men's team lost again, yet they're still getting paid more than the women's soccer team. And I just instantly was like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. And then I didn't make the finals of that comedy competition. I was like, what the fuck? I literally was just fighting
They
everyone.
fucked you.
I was fighting everyone the entire time.
They fucked you.
I was a
right though.
sore sport that whole time.
Dude, if you're not a sore sport at a comedy contest.
There was after parties every night. All the comics were just being gay.
Yeah.
I was mean to everybody there.
It's perfect.
It's not a great look for me,
Yeah,
but it worked out.
It's amazing you could do that though. I would have just withdrawn immediately and just
I
been
was
like,
I was furious. This was at this was a Laughing Skull.
Yeah, I remember.
This is when I was like, I did it. Yeah. I got the Laughing Skull Festival. I was like, I'm famous. And then I got down there and I was like, I fucking hate everyone here.
I fucking lost.
And
Running into a dude seriously being like, I'm poly and being like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Can we just locker room talk right now?
Yeah.
You're just fucking a ton of
And
chicks.
there was also just 5 other female comics in the room.
Being
So he was like, I'm actually poly. I was like, wait, you're cheating.
Yeah.
If your girlfriends are not poly,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
And even still, it's just a bunch of people being selfish together. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, so you guys are all being selfish together.
Yeah.
And eventually you're going to like one person more than the other, and it's going to really hurt the other person. To be like, you're cool, but there's these 3 other chicks that I really like to fuck more than you. Like, if I'm horny and they're not available, I'll just
fuck you. Then I'll dump in you.
Yeah, I'll just, dude, I was reading, I'm reading The Denial of Death again by Ernest Becker. And he was talking about how women have to deal with the fact that a dude can like completely separate their entire inner reality and being and just being like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with that. And then like use their bodies.
Yeah.
And it's a thing women are always on guard of, because a guy can just take their personality and being like, I'm not interested in any of your thoughts whatsoever. I don't care. And then they can pretend they are. And then be like, yeah, I just wanted to just stick my penis in you. I was like, dude, I never thought about it that way. I'm just taking
Really?
like,
You never thought of that?
I mean, obviously,
I've put that into practice my entire life.
obviously, but I never thought about it from that perspective. It's always like she's kind of annoying, but when we had sex,
Yeah, but that's from a male's perspective. That's writing that.
yeah,
I don't think women care.
of their inner reality.
Of course, they want to be heard and listened to, but I think deep down they know their ideas are fucking bullshit. I think every woman deep down knows there's nothing. There's nothing upstairs.
I could get with that theory that they just collect ideas from boyfriends and they're always like, whoosh,
That's all they do.
and then they're like, oh, wait, what is this one now? Like, yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point.
it was great. That's a
fair point.
I just watched Manchester by the Sea again. Holds up. Still
it's
sad as fuck.
That's a great movie.
But it's funny. The crackhead, the one of the wives, the one. All right, Casey Affleck's brother who dies. His babe, when they show flashbacks the whole movie, she's like passed out on the couch with her pussy out in front of the kids. She's just a mess.
Yeah.
And then in the future, she just marries a Christian Ferris Bueller. And he's like, I'm a Christian now. It's like, and I was watching it, I was like, damn, this is literally what every woman does. She was dating a fisherman from Boston and was like, yeah, fuck yo.
Yeah.
Then she dated Ferris Bueller and was like, oh, we should pray.
That's so fucking funny.
That's been nice watching the women transform into the last couple of years, like Blue Lives Matter, gun chicks.
Yeah, it's coming.
That's a whole.
It suits them better, man.
No, it's already there. They're there.
Yeah.
They're like full, like, that became a personality for women.
They were underground for a while.
Yeah.
I knew a couple Blue Lives Matter babes.
OGs
like years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they found the safe havens on Instagrams.
Yeah, it's good to be like, I'm a country girl.
Yep. I got traditional values.
Can your man pitch a tent in the woods, start a campfire? I've been watching this girl that does all these songs. That's all she does. Sing songs about how, like, you can keep your city boys. Does it drive a truck through the mud? It sounds like I'm doing a southern accent. She's singing the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, it's crap.
Yeah, she's like, you can go ahead and suck off your well-groomed boyfriend. I'm going to suck this guy's sweaty dick in a bog.
Does he chew tobacco? Can I suck his dick in a bog? Yo, watch this lady get it.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Just a lady.
An eagle riding.
And a bird took her eye out.
That was a huge bird.
She was FaceTiming and a bird took her eye out.
That was a bird of prey.
That was fully, oh, yes.
My friend called me up, told me about her new boyfriend, Chris.
This is just already a
She said
thing.
he treats her well and that he comes from Los Angeles.
Good rhyme pattern.
She said she's never seen someone hit a golf ball the way he does, and he looks like a Ken doll. I said, girl, your boyfriend sounds cool and all, but can he beat a hook? Can he change a tire? Can he go in the woods and build a campfire? Can he shoot a gun? Can he take you mudding? Dating a country boy, girl, it's really something. You gotta believe me, there's so much fun.
Why do they got to objectify us as city boys and country boys?
I don't
Why can't
know.
we just be
We're
who
constantly
we are?
being objectified, dude.
Yeah, dude, you can get into success objects. Telling women, I am not your success object.
Ooh,
because they do.
I like that.
Dude, it's a sick dude. There was
Yes,
these.
thank you, Matthew. I'll be screaming that
I
someday.
am not your success
I will be
object.
screaming that someday.
They objectify men. They
Yeah.
complain about being objectified, dude. It's like I am not your success.
It
object.
is funny to be like, we're objectified as a woman. It's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's what we do. We're humans. We objectify literally everything we see.
It's not even like
I
conscious.
objectify my fucking mom. She needs to be a good mommy, and I can be proud of her.
True.
You know what I mean?
True that.
I don't want a bad mommy.
Yeah, but it's also like does a dog objectify a dog when it fucks it? It looks at it and goes, "Yeah, fuck yeah."
Yeah, I want to place my seed in there.
I want to fuck that dog.
fine looking breed.
I'm feeling so fucking horny. That
Ooh.
dog's coat is looking perfect.
Yeah,
I need that coat. It's like,
pit bull poodle mix.
of course. Yeah, it's I mean, dude, it's just so much harder being a guy. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Think we go to war, you and me. We gotta work all the time, you and me.
We got to die in factories.
We definitely have to die in factory. If one of us dies in a factory, something went wrong.
I could just be on a tour.
We don't even die in factories anymore. That's just the Chinese boys.
It is.
They are dropping like flies in factories.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Oh, you
They
see
get
it? You actually
sucked
see
into
it?
machines every day.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the most horrific ways.
Damn, on like the Happy Meal toy machine.
Dude, the thing that's pressing the Happy Meal Baby Yoda doll.
Oh, imagine
They,
losing
like,
your
reach in to
fucking
fi-
arm
yeah.
to a thing that a toddler just looks at and throws away
Yeah.
in 4 seconds.
They get caught in like spinning machines all the time.
Oh.
No one seems to know how to shut them off.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't stop production.
I don't know what spinning machines they got, but they get stuck in those things.
Just
I cut my hand pretty bad.
Fruit
at
by the foot.
Cut
Fruit
my hand
rolls.
pretty bad at the factory.
Did you cut your hand at the factory?
Yeah.
Jealous.
I cut my hand real
Jealous,
bad. I
dude.
was so scared when I
I
put
got
my
work
hand
scars.
out. There was a lady. So
You almost
we
got
had-
fully sucked in.
at the factory. If I got sucked in, it was like that big. It was a thing cutting like popsicle sticks, and I reached my hand in to get a thing that was stuck, and it just came down and cut my
Dude.
thumb, and I like pulled it back, and there was the women had to pack the thing, so there was always just some for real Ukrainian immigrant sitting there sexually harassing you the entire time.
That's awesome.
Like literally like, you go to college? And I was like, yes, ma'am. She's like, why don't you study to be my gynecologist? Oh, Christ.
Jesus.
But I stuck my hand in.
Every time I fly, my pussy fucking
my
sweats
butt-
like crazy.
disgusting.
You think my ass would be great on an airplane? It's a fucking problem.
This is the, but anyway, I pulled my hand out and I was like, I just cut my finger off. I'm certain I just cut my finger off. And she was like, let go, let me see it. And I was like, I swear to God, I let go. It was like a scratch. And she was like, you're a pussy. I was like, no, it's deeper than it looks. It's just so sharp.
Just stress fracture.
That
Yeah.
was a woman who two of the guys I worked with, everyone that worked there was like fucked up. Obviously, they're
Yeah.
uh,
That was like the end of
funny, great
factories,
guys.
too.
Yeah, no, that factory's still there.
Really?
Still right in the heart of Harrisburg.
Booming and bunking.
Yeah, it's still going.
That's awesome.
But two of these guys, because sometimes you have to work the night shift, which is actually a nice week. I preferred that.
Really?
Yeah, I liked that. It was like 8 p.m. to
I
fucking
can see you as a night shift beast.
8 p.m. to 4 a.m. That's a good day.
Yeah, that's nice.
Uh,
They don't expect much either on the night shifts.
no, you can fucking
They take what they get.
yeah. But it was in the summer, and it was an ice cream factory, so it was like you're working 24 hours a day. This is our season.
Damn.
But two of the guys apparently took this lady, the lady that was like, you can be my gynecologist, out on their lunch break on the night shift and fucked her in their truck. And I mean, this is, I'm telling you, the worst. The worst.
Yeah.
This is a terrible, like when I heard that, I was sad. But they said she was on her period.
Oh.
And they said when she got out of the truck that they fucked her in, it looked like somebody flipped over a pizza. Because it was like chunky.
And then went in and worked the ice cream.
And then they went
machine?
back in and stuck their hands in all the ice cream.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I thought that story was funny.
It's
It
so
was
fucking hilarious.
Disgusting.
It's fucking
Very
hilarious.
disgusting.
It's a glimpse into the fucking slice of Americana that
That's what it is.
people don't get.
It was a totally segregated area too.
Was it really?
All the black dudes had to work in the freezer.
What?
I don't know why they segregated the shit out of it.
It's like it's like fucking prison.
It really is.
It's like if you're not in prison, it's like, all right, fucking here, you can do this.
Yeah.
The factories were for real. Like, what do we do with people? And it was just like a lot of it was like lemmings shit of just like
It's a good gig.
sit here, stay here. It is. It's perfect.
It's not a bad gig.
I told you, who did the Wealth of Nations? Adam Smith, or whatever the fucking guy's name was. He thought that factory workers. He was like, no, dude. If you just sit someone down in front of one simple repetitive task, their minds will wander and they'll hit like higher realms and like will unlock just realms of creativity. Will never.
Let me tell you, they did not. They were sitting there going, Penn State's fucking gonna be so good this year.
He really thought, he was like, dude, if you just sat someone down, they'll hit like a higher realm. They're going to hit like a higher frequency and they're going to be finally free to just like wander in their minds. And it was just a dude just losing his fucking brain.
Yeah, looking back at it, those dudes they weren't losing their minds. They were like, this is what I do.
This is chill, yeah.
Then I'd go home, I get fucking obliterated on the weekends.
I would go fucking nuts, dude. I used to do a thing where it's like, it's called, I told you this before, it's called picking and demolition, where they take debris, scoop it, dump it, and there's just wood, metal, and brick, and
you gotta
just
separate it.
And it's just 8 hours a day. Dump it, and it's like, they're like, no audiobooks. I would try to listen to audiobooks, and they're like, get that fucking headphone out.
None of that learning shit, college boy.
No.
It did feel good to get called college boy.
Yeah,
nice
I kind of resented it. I wanted to drop out.
It was still there. It was nice that there was still a world where people were like,
oh yeah,
you think you're so big, you
go
go
to
to
college boy. See if you can separate those fucking things.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, well, I'm listening to a book about the healing powers of the pyramids, so you guys will see shortly.
Yeah, I guess we're going to find out.
I'm getting secret
What
knowledge.
I'm learning is very important.
I'm getting secret knowledge, you idiots.
And it's going to pay off because podcasts are going to get invented. And then I can talk about the pyramids.
Dude, I got bugged out the other day on YouTube. I was watching this thing. It was like Orthodox Christianity's view on marijuana. I'm like, maybe they're into it. I watched it, and this dude's name, I forget his fucking name, Father Spyrodon or something.
Was he sitting behind a desk dressed?
No, he's in the woods, dude. A lot of the woods are huge right now for virality. If you go in the woods and do anything, they're like, yeah, here's 1 million fucking views. But he's in the woods, and he come on, it's just like fucking bell tolling, and I'm like, all right, maybe this guy's gonna be like, yeah, dude, we chief all the time. He's dressed like an old, like 1500s priest, dude. Now, so I'm just like,
Orthodox.
Yeah,
it's
yeah. So I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, all right, maybe this. I'm like trying to like, when is this guy gonna say he blazes? Dude, he does not blaze. First of all,
he's against the blaze.
He is. It wasn't even like just blazing. This guy was saying it's actually dangerous to like enter your imagination whatsoever, which marijuana purports, because then you're directly getting into like a demonic. You're opening your mind to a demonic realm if you get outside into your imaginational realm, dude. I for real bugged out. I was like, wait, what?
I'm with this guy.
I think he's right.
I'm telling you, that's what alcohol does. Alcohol shuts that off. You're just like, yeah.
Dude, I for real got scared.
Pot gets you straight in.
Scared.
You're open to demonics.
I got scared. I was like, I was like, that is the worst times I have when I go into my imagination. I just scare myself about stuff. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude. Father Spyrodon, please help me.
Father Spyrodon's exactly right.
Dude, I can't stop thinking about my imaginational realm. And I'm like, dude, I can't go to the demon sphere.
Dude, he's totally right.
He scared me.
I've been on this, dude. It is the demon spirit. People are like, no, you just got to keep going. You got to push through. It's like, fuck you, dude. One hit, and I'm just...
Yeah. Father Spyrodon is
Father
just praying.
Spyrodon's over me going, ooh. He's on his knees in the woods, just like, oh.
I was laying on my
Save
stomach
him.
on the carpet watching this video, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, fucking idiot. And I'm like, the more I watch, I was like, nah, he might have a fucking point, dude. Fuck, he's like, you're supposed to stay out of your imagination at all times. I was like, damn, dude, that's. And then I started getting bugged out. I'm like, damn, are there dudes that just don't access their imagination at all? And I'm like, that's fucking terrifying too. I was truly in the horns of a dilemma. I was like, no imagination is a terrifying way to live. Of just being like, today it's 12 o'clock now. Now I will go eat my supper. It is kind of tight.
Straight. Now you're beezing.
True.
Now you're going through the day just like, fuck, my fantasy football team sucks.
That's demon realm though.
No, that's not. It's not actual fantasy.
True, I guess it's not.
It's not. If they were mythical guys, then yes, then you'd be open to the demon realm.
True.
Then you'd be worshiping Although I guess you are. Those are false idols.
They're not the. It's not the real team. That's the demon
Pat
realm.
Mahomes is the demon realm. If you watch him and you go, I wish I was Pat Mahomes.
Well, if you have Pat Mahomes as your quarterback, then you have like some dude from the Giants as your wide receiver. That's now fantasy realm.
You know my fantasy team.
Is it really?
How do you know my fantasy squad, dude?
Father Spyrodon's gonna shut down.
If Father Spyrodon comes in here, I'm gonna fucking chief in his. I'm gonna shotgun. Shotgun right in there. He's gonna imagine being gay and be like, "Ah!" I'm gonna chief one right in his face and go, "Think about sucking a dick, dude." Because right now, I bet you can really visualize.
He'd probably
it.
chant you away though. He'd be like, "Home and along and
That would work. I would actually get scared. I would scurry back to my chambers.
Well, wait. What does that mean? What do you say?
Actually, what are you doing, dude? I know you're fucking around.
I don't know Latin, dude. That's a dead language.
I'd have to rush to my refrigerator. I'd get a White Claw. Go, yes, dude, nothing can hurt me with the lime White Claws.
Yeah, but then he'd consecrate the White Claw.
You can't.
He'd consecrate it. He'd
He's
be like,
a demon. You can't.
dude, I was telling you about the dude in the Young Bros in Charlotte who like his friend got really drunk for a show. And he was just like, yeah, man, dude, it was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I was like, dude, because I had to ask him, I'm like, yo, is your friend like fucked up or is he just drunk? And he goes, nah, man, he just got a little surgical before he came
He's
here.
drinking the surges.
He's drinking White Claw surges. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that's the funniest shit. I laughed
surgical?
for 3 days about getting surgical.
Getting
His friend
surgical.
His friend got hammered, and then we were sitting there talking, and they're like, "What are you guys doing afterwards?" Like, "Oh, we're gonna go to a bar." So we all went out to a bar, and it was Naeem was with me, Brittany, and these two dudes and a couple other people. And dude, his friend was like all drunk to the point where like if you said anything, he'd be like, "I'll fuck you up," and it was the fucking funniest. He was like a 22-year-old, and he'd be like, "You won't do shit, pussy," and it was so fun all night. He kept getting in Naeem's face. He'd be like, "Take that fucking hat off your head. I'm going to throw that hat over the fucking fence." And Naeem was like, all right, dude. And he's like, "I'll take your fucking shirt and throw it off." He goes, "You could take my shirt and I'll be fucking chilling, bro." Dude, he was the best. He was probably the best dude in the world.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Take my shirt. I'll be fucking chilling. You know when someone's drunk and they... Shut the fuck up. You know when someone's drunk and they're kind of sitting like... He was just sitting there like this and he'd like look at you and he'd be like... Then you'd say something, he'd be like, "Yo, but my boy gets fucking paper though, dude." He put his head back down. His friend's like, "I hate my job." He's like, "Yeah, but you got fucking paper though, bro." He just put his head back down. I'm like, dude, you are the
Where
best.
was this? What city?
Charlotte.
Nice.
Yeah, Charlotte's hood is
I think I'm there this Saturday.
Are you going to Charlotte?
Yeah.
Be prepared for the best audience ever.
Yeah.
Charlotte, dude, for real, was the best.
I don't think I've ever performed in Charlotte. I've done Raleigh. That's it.
Really? I thought you said you did a rally in Charlotte. I was like, you
I
did
did a rally down there. It was a.
I attended a rally. I attended a very.
I went to a very
raucous-
serious rally that I have never told anyone about.
It was just about the future. I went to a.
Just about maybe securing the future, making sure the future's in good hands.
What do those people call it? Futurists. It was an event for white futurists. I'm a futurist.
Please.
I'm a white futurist.
Yeah, I was praying for the future.
Yeah, they don't like it if you allude to that at all.
Them being racist?
Well, just the Charlotte event, the historic event. If you allude to them, like, man, what are you guys up to? How was last time I heard about you guys? You were running over dudes in
Charlottesville.
Charlottesville.
That's in Virginia.
Oh, that was Charlottesville.
That's probably why they're all like, "What?
The fuck's he
Yeah,
talking?
we guys being defensive?" That's Charlottesville, Virginia.
Dude, I did that. I did that
Every
too.
show.
There was a guy, Gardini, you were there at the Philadelphia Comedy Festival. There's a dude who had a red beard, and I was like, "Oh, look, it's Anthony Oliver." And his name's Oliver Anthony.
Damn.
And the whole crowd is looking
That would
at
have got me, though. I got the reference.
Yeah, the whole crowd looked at me like, "What the fuck's this guy talking about?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, "You guys don't know the guy?" Oh, and they're all just like, "What the fuck's he talking about?" And I was like, "All right, never mind."
At the Philly Comedy Fest?
Yeah, that's a PCF,
That's a
dude.
PCF?
Home turf.
Was it fucking 120 degrees and 8 hours long? Was it 8 hours long?
Dude, it was 150 degrees. I missed a field goal, dude, on a home turf.
Dude, that's a tough fucking show.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
12 hours at 150 fucking degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough. Towards the end of the night was so fucking funny. Ian Finance that towards the end is going, "You guys know I'm funny. All right, I'm going home." I'm done.
That is actually very funny.
Yeah, it was a good move. Yeah, I had a nice night last night at the Creek and Cave. I got to try 3 new ideas.
Ooh.
It was fun for a
Yes.
crowd that was not pleased whatsoever. But If I see dudes just go like this and hold their heads down and kind of giggle, I'm like, sweet,
Yeah.
something there.
That's what you need.
It was fun.
That's all you need.
Instantly,
That's the juice.
dude. Just a lady with her arms folded. You walk out and just 20 people.
Yeah.
Literally, what is that? 5% of them have their arms folded. At least that I could see. Just being, just like husband claims he doesn't jerk off.
Women can be real mean. They really hate comedy when it's not going their way.
Yeah, this lady,
Yeah.
and then it's like, what the fuck? Just leave. Just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Not even like being like, get the fuck out of here. But it's like, just
Yeah.
you're free to leave. I appreciate you doing this. You're like sticking it out.
I say that every single time someone's doing that. I'm like, for real. I know it sounds like I'm being mean right now. You can leave.
Yeah, it's totally.
It'll
fine.
help me because I keep looking at you, and I don't like this. I don't like me. And I think you're right. So could you please exit the premises?
Or just turn. Just turn around.
Face the other way.
Just face the other way. Just face your husband and don't talk to him. Don't talk to him at all. Yeah, it was fun though. It is. I'm telling you, I deal with this all the time now. I'm used to performing for people who do listen to the podcast. So I go out to
Yeah.
strangers and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot like people
Don't know who you are.
I wouldn't say repellent, but I'm off-putting. I forgot how off-putting I am to the general populace.
No. I'm telling you, you're not off-putting. It's now all of a sudden it's people that have no idea who you are. So you're like, oh shit,
What is this?
I'm off. Because that happens to me every time. Like anytime I would do the cellar,
Yeah.
most of the crowd had no idea who I was.
Yeah.
And it was never like, oh, they don't like me. It's just like, oh shit, these jokes aren't close to as funny as I thought they were.
Exactly.
And oh shit,
Yeah.
I got to find the funny part in this joke. And a lot of time it's not there.
Yeah.
And you go, I'm really sorry. You're right to be upset about that.
It's true. Or you're like,
Yeah.
the bros would love this. But the general populace goes.
And there's usually a couple bros there that are loving it.
True.
And it makes the Gen Pop not happy about it.
True. It
Gen
does.
Pop, the civilians,
True.
they hate it.
Consensus reality.
I hate the consensus reality civilians.
Yeah,
Gen
and you
Pop.
see the bros are fucking
Gen Pop
cackling.
severe. The beans.
I stand by my 3 new ideas. I did them last night. I said yes.
This pleases me.
One day they'll be excellent. One day they'll be so
Someday
good.
they'll be good.
Maybe
or
one of them I could totally.
or I'll
bury.
do them for a year straight, make no adjustments, and then throw them out. Or I'll bomb every time I tell this joke.
Nobody ever laughs at that. I keep doing it. I can't stop.
Yeah, that's an.
I mean, motherfucking Texas. I'm going right down the street this
Oh,
weekend.
nice.
So nice.
Ooh,
So nice.
nice.
Gardini, are you fucking ready?
Gardini, the newest member of
Yes.
the comedy Starship,
Are you fucking
the
ready,
Starship
dude?
Trooper himself.
Dude, how nervous were you last night
I
to
was
get the fucking thumbs up?
more nervous the first time.
I didn't want to tell you when you left. That was a very important audition.
True.
Why?
If you would have failed there, that would have hurt the whole crew. That's
Yeah.
No
coming down
second
here.
chances, dude.
Because that was a recommendation. I was like, Adam, put him on. He's good.
Yeah.
If you would have failed, I wouldn't be able to get Nate and Lemaire on.
Yeah.
They would have said every person you brought to us sucks.
Yep.
Thank
So
God.
that
was
was
like-
big. I didn't want to tell you that before you left.
Thank God
I
you
was thinking
didn't
about
tell me
telling you
that.
that. I was
Dude.
thinking about it.
I
It was like
so
Andy Elliott
nervous.
too. We'd had to fire you.
Andy
Yeah.
Elliott.
Yeah, if you don't have a
Oh,
six
You'd have to
pack,
get
he
abs,
fires you.
giant
Yeah.
nipples. Yeah.
If you don't hike your dress pants way up your fucking dick,
It's good though. You got the redemption
Yeah.
because
yeah,
the
I was
first
happy.
that small room, it's a fickle
Fickle.
beast.
it is.
That was
thing
mid. The
can be
first
real
one.
fickle.
You think, ooh, my little kill box. It's time for me to do my little
is
kill
not.
box, and you go, what the fuck?
I told you the first time I did it. I was the first person. I was the first person to do that room, and it was opening. It was just me and Chappelle, and I was like,
Oh my god.
"This set in this small ass room. Ooh, get ready, everybody. I'm about to bury Dave Chappelle." I fucking bombed, and I was so nervous.
It's so funny. Made him go through the set being like, fuck, what the
Yo,
fuck's,
dude,
what
right
the
away.
fuck's happening?
Right away. First joke, I was like, and then you just see Dave Chappelle and Rogan in the back of the room. Like, oh no,
Hey guys.
everyone's gonna know I suck. I'm gonna have to cry and go home. Back
I'm
to
gonna
the
pull my
factory.
Scooby-Doo mask off. He's just a fucking pussy.
Yeah, it's been a pussy this whole time.
I would have gotten away with it. You guys just fucking laughed at my thing.
You guys would have laughed at the Navy SEAL joke. It's too long of a joke.
I can't do anything in 7 minutes.
Yeah, I mean that was essentially the entire thing. And then I got off and did what I always do. I was like, that sucked, and everyone was like, it was good, dude. Shut up. No one likes this either. That's what I like to do. I like to bomb on stage and then get off and be like, I suck, and then force people to say, no, you're good.
Yeah. I fucking stink. I quit.
Everybody loves.
I fucking quit.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. I fucking quit.
Quit?
I quit. We witnessed the quit the one time
Which one?
in the Chameleon Lounge or Lizard Lounge.
BV?
Yeah, when he fucking quit. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Just
a dude be like, you know what? I don't even want to do this anymore. I for real don't want to do this anymore.
I remember when you hit the not actual quit, but one of the first it was the beginning of it was an open mic at Helium.
Yeah.
And it didn't go well, and I remember thinking this will be funny.
Yeah.
We bombed constantly. And
Yeah.
I was waiting by the door. When you opened it, I was like, ah. And you're like, fucking place sucks. I'm like, oh, shit, my bad, dude. Nuh-uh, you're great. You're great.
I would get so mad.
Soder would hit the best spazzes.
Oh, dude,
Soder would
he's
get
so
off stage.
mad.
Soder would get off stage and be like, dude, that was awesome. He would do the same thing. He would open the door and be like, fuck, and punch a wall. And I'd be like, oh my God.
I would get so mad.
Yeah.
I still do.
Yeah.
Or I'll just walk. Now I'll just walk and be like,
Yeah, you got to shake it off.
just walk away and go, Jesus Christ. I have been way better at just being like, all right, I'll get him next time.
A bomb makes me laugh. A fucking just totally average set sucks so bad.
Yeah, I agree.
It sucks so fucking bad.
I think you're right.
Just getting off stage, everyone's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, that does suck.
A total bomb, I can be like, fucking crowd doesn't know shit.
Yeah, dude,
They fucking don't know what's going
Room
on.
was fucked up. True. No, total bomb is funny because then
Total
you can
bomb's
make a total
hilarious.
bomb funny. Just
Yeah.
be like, dude, I'm fucking bombing, and people kind of laugh.
The
That's when I hate it. If I stick it out and I just go like, okay, here's another joke. This is as fast as I can. And,
Yeah.
Okay, nothing on that.
Yeah.
All right, very well.
You got to just quit. You got to, in the middle of the bomb, just be like, all right, I'm bombing.
I lose consciousness.
This is funny. I'm bombing.
I lose consciousness. I've been better at regaining consciousness in the middle of a bomb and being
you're
like,
totally right.
what's going on?
Lose consciousness, straight autopilot.
Here's
you don't
another
even
one.
think about it. You're just telling the joke. And they're like, that's it for me. Thank you, everybody.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'm out of time. I have a lot of other
We're out of
stuff.
time. I was going to get you guys. You were going to love it, but I have to go.
I'm telling you, nothing prepared me better for when you did Ocean. I hadn't done. Is it Ocean or Oceans?
Ocean?
Yeah, I think everyone calls it Oceans, but I think it is Ocean, which is they should have called it Oceans. Although they probably didn't want to open themselves up to a highly organized theft. Like, dude, they called it Ocean's 11. Might as well attack it. But I was going to those AC shows after not having doing comedy for a while, and dude, it would just be 12. It would be the Last Supper, and I'd be on a stage as high as that fireplace, and I had so much fucking fun because you forget if these guys are purely strangers, and you have to start from zero and then try to. It's so much fucking fun. I've been having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
Last night I got the guy was like, you never know who's going to come in here, blah, blah, blah. And I came up and I was like, none of you guys have any idea who I am. They're like, no. And I was like, all right, please don't fucking ever bring me up like that ever again.
The Austin boys love that. The Austin comics love that.
I came out, I was like, you guys.
This is the capital of comedy. You're never going to fucking believe who's next.
Yeah, I came out, I was just a
And
lady.
then you go on and
with
people are
cross
like,
stars.
oh.
Yeah. It made me laugh. I was like, you guys have known. They're like, yeah. I was like, I know. It's fine. I was like, I prefer it that way. And people were like, what are you talking about? I'm like, all right, fuck. I'm
anonymous.
I just stopped doing my hat, dude. I did the hat on the stage for a little bit.
Yeah, a hat fucks you up.
Dude, I can't do it.
No one can see your eyes.
It's true.
We need to see your beautiful eyes and facial expressions.
True. I am a big expressionist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did it the one night. The hat is so cocked, dude. You can't do it. So only the greats can do it.
Only Attell can pull that off.
Attell. Louis would have the hat. I'd see Louis sometimes.
He'll drop in with that. That's when he lets you know this is just me. I'm fucking around.
I saw them do that. I'm like, I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It's so hard.
I used to wear the hat and be like, only the greats wear the hat. And the crowd is like, why are you doing this?
I've worn a hat on a stage a couple times.
I gotta
And
bring
every single time I do it, I'm like, oh, they need to be able to see my face. So I'm like this. So the light gets through. I'm like,
What about backwards? You could just go on stage and be like, time to work, flip it around. And be like, I'm at my comedy gym right now.
yeah,
This is a process. We're getting reps.
a lot of people don't understand. Where's your comedy gym? Where do you
dude,
smash?
like the main
where do you
place.
smash reps?
The main place I like to work out.
Rip your fucking fresh. I take comedy seriously.
Yeah, dude, it's no.
Where do you
fucking
rip
joke.
your fucking shit?
Dude, it's no.
If I have new
fucking
shit,
joke.
I fucking try it out. Like,
dude.
try it out all over.
Yo,
the floor.
dude, my notebook. If you saw my notebook, dude, Diary
It's
of a
the
Madman.
it is.
Just
It is.
scribbling stuff. A fucking
Remember Woodman? Diary of a Madman? Diary of a Mad
Yeah,
Black
my
Man?
notebook. I keep a notebook on. It's just scribblings of a fucking madman, dude.
If somebody
And I-
finds my notebook.
And then I gotta do my new, and they don't understand. It's a process, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Crowd, I'm like, dude, this is my new.
It can't always be the best shit you've ever seen.
It's just, I mean, dude, comics, we're just like so sick and twisted.
That's the thing about comics. We're not like regular people.
No, dude, we're not. At
We're
all.
lazy drunks. We're lazy drunk stoners, or that's it.
Mildly schizophrenic,
A
yeah.
lot of schizophrenia. Yeah, that is really the range of it.
Dude, I've been walking into my house. I get like scared. I go to my house and I'm like, where the fuck am I? It happened to me after I did stand up on the spot, and I tried to be cool and smoke a joint with everybody. And I fucking drove home and got to my house and I was like, oh, where
This
am
is
I?
not my.
I'm so far away from everybody.
This is not my beautiful wife. How did I get here?
Yeah, I drove home and thought about like my fucking minerals belonging to like another body eventually, and just being like, fuck, dude, I gotta stop smoking.
These are my
weed.
minerals. Nobody can have these.
I have to give my manganese back
Some
eventually.
fucking fish is gonna have all my fucking magnesium. Fuck.
Then I got to my house and went, oh, whoa, where
Ooh,
the
but what
hell
if a
is
hot chick gets all your minerals
this? I love it.
and you become
I become her.
over here colon?
I finally become her.
Then some guy gets in there. And you go, "Hey, get out
Whoa.
get out of here.
Oh shit! Fuck that! Oh my god! This guy's a huge dick. Oh,
Shit.
Fuck. Oh fuck! This feels great. That'd be crazy if you finally felt it. And you're like, oh wow, I really was not getting
If
the
you
job
became a
done.
hot chick's colon, oh, and then you felt someone else's power.
Whoa! Fuck! God damn it, dude! You're
I feel like in
stretching
a
me
past
out.
life I was inadequate.
You're fucking stretching me. Although that would be the best reward.
Be a hot chick's butt.
You know you lived a good life. Yeah, yeah, dude. You just be like, no. Just on the level of a sex organ, just being like, nah.
Sex organ would be nice.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Just being the part of the nuts that squishes and shoots out jizz. Just being like, oh, fuck yeah, he's beating off again.
Yes, he's gonna jack off today again.
Yeah, I got to beat off more.
Just get one a day.
I got to go for it.
I'm saving. I'm preserving my seed for the show tonight.
True. Save it up after the
So I
show.
can be extra funny.
I have a half wall in my shower.
That's a trick comedians do.
Your seed?
Civilians don't know that.
Bro.
If
These
you
guys,
jack off before a show, you're fucking
fucked,
ruined,
You're
dude.
toast, dude. You're absolutely
It's literally before every single show. Before every show I've ever done.
If I don't jerk off, I do tell the crowd, I go, I have not jerked off.
Just so
before.
everybody knows.
Just tell them. That's something people really
I
don't
haven't
like.
jacked off in 12 hours.
Just being like, yeah, I do. I do masturbate sometimes, guys. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
We hate him. We hate him. I say, guys, yeah, Capital City Comedy Club this weekend. You guys will see all my fucking awesome bros will be there. We're going to have a fun time. Fuck you guys. Dude.
It is. It is going to be a fun time.
It's Napoleon, dude. Coming
It
back
is.
and going, I love you guys. I
love you guys.
I miss-
Emperor.
I just want to win with you guys. I love winning with you guys.
Do you remember how fun it was when we won, baby?
Dude,
Straight to Waterloo.
dude, I was catching Napoleon hate in the fucking green room last night.
People
People
hate
being
Napoleon.
like, oh, that fucking movie. Yeah, it sucks. It
These
was
are
like,
the same people that loved Barbie. They can go suck a dick. Dude.
it's crazy. They, you know what the number one thing people are saying? It's too much about his wife.
Josephine?
Yeah.
It's,
It's like, dude, it was the fucking.
what do you want to focus on? I mean, I get it. I understand that argument.
Yeah, but otherwise it would have been
This
one of
is
those
one
movies.
movie.
But it would have one of those movies where otherwise it would have been a serious movie. Him being like, lead me in a battle, man. Yeah. And it's like, no, dude, it was a fucking sick movie about the guy's life and obviously battle too.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah, it was crazy catching. It was like hearing the negative takes on it. It's like, dude, it was just like I sat down, watched it with an open mind. I was like, that was cool.
They hated on The Last Duel, too, and The Last Duel was awesome.
What did they hate? I
Ridley
heard that
Scott-
movie was sick as hell.
I love that movie.
That's the sword fighters.
Yeah. No, it's
There's a movie that's like just dude sword fighting.
Green Knight was a pile of shit. The Last Duel was a Ridley Scott movie that came out towards the end of COVID-19.
Really?
And
I hope they were safe.
Nobody really saw it. I was safe. I
They
saw
s-
it in a movie
I hope
theater.
I hope they.
I actually saw it in the Chinese theater in LA, which is
Did you really?
might be ground zero. But the movie was sick. It's about one of the. I think you've seen it. A lady gets raped, and it tells the story from 3 different perspectives. The guy who got accused,
I didn't see it.
her husband, and her perspective.
So I heard about this movie. I didn't see it.
And the way it's called The Last Duel because in France it was the last duel where back then you could be like trial by combat.
Yeah.
If I win, he was guilty. If
That
he
rules.
wins, my wife gave up the pussy. And
Whoa,
if
you're fighting for honor, for real.
you're fighting for her honor, and the penalty for lying about it was she got burnt at the stake. So you're out there fighting for you and her.
Gunfight?
No, this is like
It was fight to
this
the
is like
death?
1500s.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So this is like a lance on a
How
horse.
could this movie have been bad? This
movie
is
was
the coolest
fucking
shit.
awesome.
This is all I want to do.
Well, he does that
It's just
thing.
murder a guy and just be like, I fucking told you. You fucking.
That's literally exactly what happened.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not gonna tell you who wins because it's intense.
Oh, my God.
Uh,
Ends with a fucking
but he does the same
devil's
thing.
threesome.
It ends with all of them. Yeah, it's he does the
insensitive.
same thing he does in Napoleon, where he makes the characters human,
Yeah.
which makes you watching it like this is silly.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Well,
It's like no,
yeah.
this is how humans act.
Yeah.
They're gonna say funny things. They're gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about Napoleon.
It was awesome.
Like when they tried to overturn in front, like when all the senators beat him and his brother up.
Dude, they started
was
beating their
amazing.
ass and they
It was
ran
amazing.
out and
They
fell
ran
down
out
the
like,
steps.
"Ugh."
Dude, they're fucking. And he
But
looks,
you know
he
when
looks
his-
at him and he's like, oh.
When his brother stuck the sword and he was like, "If my brother's gonna betray France, I'll fucking kill him right now."
Yeah.
That was true. That's his story. Like
And he
that
looks
was,
at him like, oh.
and they both were like,
Yeah, that was a delightful movie.
"Yeah,
Dude, I love my favorite part of the dudes who are like the diplomats who are just like, Austria.
dude."
Austria wants to, and he's like, get away from me.
Yeah.
That's my, dude, I've been thinking about those dudes since.
I liked the king when Napoleon comes back, just the fat replacement. They're like, Napoleon's back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He's like, let's bring more food. It's like, oh, shit. Yeah.
I fucking love the idea of those guys going to like a backgammon game and it's like, bring me a boy. You just like eat like a dessert. And you're like, bring a boy to my chamber.
If you watch, they covered a little in Adams, the movie about the miniseries
yeah.
about John Adams that shows when he's in France, and the French are all just like with makeup, like, how do you make love to a woman? Oh, tell us.
What?
And he's like, what are you guys talking about? We're fighting a revolution. Please help us. Like, that is not how we do business here. You need to talk about love making. he's like, fuck.
God fucking damn it.
Ben Franklin's there. He's like,
He probably got it.
Ben Franklin was like, yo, shut the fuck up.
I got this.
I'll handle this, dude. All I do is eat pussy.
Yeah, he's probably like, dude, I fucking come. So he might have saved our whole country. I mean, like, dude, I fucked this chick last week.
Yeah,
It
and
was
all
so
France was
fucking
like,
sick. I came so fucking hard.
Full Tucker Carlson laugh. Tucker Carlson has a French aristocrat laugh.
It's crazy. Did you see the video of the? Oh man, I think he's like a guy running for some English prime minister job, but it's like he was like trying to sit with the workers and he was using a hammer, but he held it sideways and just smacked it with the side of the hammer.
Holy shit, dude. A toddler would get that right.
I know. He's like, tink, tink. It's the fucking funniest thing in the world.
Probably hurt. He probably hit it wrong.
It
Like,
would hurt your
jammed his
wrist.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah, he got
Like a
that
baseball
shock.
bat. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I would just love that. I think I would thrive.
As an
It's like
aristocrat.
a totally effete aristocrat. Just,
Ooh, mommy. Bring me the
yes.
beans.
You get all philosophical.
Trips
Those dudes are
yeah.
just philosophizing about like being gay the whole time. You know that actually ripped through the French. Who was it? Foucault and all those guys. They were like those big Foucault, Derrida. They were like the big like postmodern deconstructionist guys. They eventually got so far into that they eventually were like, I mean, what even is pedophilia? And it haunts them to this day.
Buzzo, what's the vibe? What you got going on, Buzzo?
Chilling, macking, back in the building, back in the flesh. Drip severe.
Drip severe?
You see what I? You see,
Come on.
you see.
Jesus pieces. Come
You
on.
know, like French Montana.
Aye.
Looking like French Montana.
Let me hold something. Get y'all.
Oh, you mean your bitties right there? Right there? Is your bitties right
My bitties is everywhere.
here? Ay, mi madre.
The coolest dudes on earth.
Please make that the new Friday, dude.
Dude, just big homie Buzzo.
Just big homie Buzzo, dude, just bopping around. Are your bitties? My bitties is everywhere.
My bitties is everywhere. I'm a me. I'm a madre.
I mean, madre.
Anyway, yes. The French, I think they had to, could be wrong. What STD was it that made them all wear the powdered wigs and face paint?
What? That was from.
Syphilis? Yeah, it gives you like sores and lesions.
Oh, so they were fucking.
That's why they were powdering up, allegedly.
That's why they transed.
They all had to trans. They really acted like that. And
Really?
the American revolutionaries came over and were like, what are you guys fucking doing, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they ever like have any like theories about how syphilis started? So I know there are some interesting theories about how the HIV. Did they have any? Were they like, yo, this is the fucking government did this?
Find the origins of monkeypox, too. No one really looked into that one.
Really?
Yes. This is 1493.
Oh, yeah.
Syphilis was thought to be
North American.
yeah
It's the New World
between,
disease.
sexual intercourse between a prostitute suffering from gonorrhea and a French leper, and
Whoa.
they made syphilis.
Leper got pussy?
Yeah, it's kind of nice, but he created a whole new disease.
Jesus.
Oh, it was gonorrhea crossed with leprosy?
Oh, but this says
That's actually probably a good theory.
spread from Africa through Asia, entering North America, and it
That's fucked
mutated.
up.
It mutated over 8 millennia.
What?
Yeah, this is all just Google stuff.
That is funny. Yeah.
Africa gets pinned for
Yeah.
Just thinking that,
everything.
They're
dude.
trouble.
Someone fucked a leper in Africa. Yeah, they really do. Although China's taking all the heat now for the diseases.
Yeah.
Africa was,
ground zero for every single disease.
yeah. It really was. And then they fucking, yeah, that would piss me off. I'd be like, the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
It's like things are pretty bad here already. You guys got to stop blaming us.
Blaming all your diseases on us.
You guys keep giving us diseases.
Such a mean thing. Yeah, it is a mean thing to
Yeah.
do. It is crazy to be like, oh, this thing, it came from you guys. That fucking thing. That
Couldn't
flips
have come
the-
from our overpopulated cities. Our disgusting cities where we dump shit out the window.
Yeah. Oh,
it had to
dude.
be from your tribe, your
Especially
uncontacted
back
tribe.
then, dude, when it would be like you'd go out and it would just be fucking
Yeah.
a butcher would just dump the guts into the alley and you just have to walk by it and be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
What's that? Yeah, never mind. That's irrelevant.
That book, I still got, I didn't read enough of that, but it's like the, like a traveler's guide to medieval England.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. They get into like exactly what it looked like. And it was, I got like 10 pages in. I was like, man, that was
That
great.
plague book was obsessed with
Real-
the
like-
butchers.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
Like that was
throwing
totally in
guts
every
out.
single city. There's still streets named after like that was where the butchers was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was such an important part of the city that like everybody knew where it was. It was like that sucks. The streets are covered in blood. It's pigs screaming all day,
Oh,
and the plague's going around.
he was like the elephant graveyard from Lion King. He
Yeah,
said he'd go down
for
there
real.
and just be fucking
Just some
bones.
French guy just cutting a fucking pig's head off.
I mean, it's that or you're starved, yeah. But it's still fucked up.
Yeah,
I constantly think about how terrifying nature is, dude. It must have been so fucking scary.
living in nature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
yeah.
Just getting munched in your sleep.
Hopefully, their brains weren't that developed.
They weren't. I don't think so. I mean, they're probably developed enough to come up with like cool
I don't think
tools
we've
and stuff.
developed that much.
Yeah.
know.
No, that's a fair point. Yeah, that's a fair point that we weren't real. Although they must have been having like dreams and shit though. They must have been fucked up.
Absolutely.
Just be like, my dog
course.
has dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bet they thought. I wonder what their IQs were.
high.
Like Neanderthals. They must have had fucking dog shit IQs.
Yeah, but their intelligence, they're probably so nice.
Not
with,
as
like,
smart as we are today.
Not at all, dude.
That's your baby right there? That's your boo thing? Let me find out.
They couldn't be as smart as we are.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. Then they go, they're not in the modern context. Then you take a guy to the Amazon. He's like, bro, what are you doing? We walk this way because when the grass bends to the left, that means, and you're like, whoa, bro,
Sure.
you guys have nice fucking IQs with this shit.
Yeah.
But although I'd rather fucking order food on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm pretty nasty in the woods though. I'll give it to myself. Like, dude, like I can like I just know where I am. I tried that one time. I was like, I'm gonna turn the phone off and take off technology, and I got so lost that I honestly, I had to walk like 7 miles and I had a dog and my dog was like laying down.
Tired?
My dog just had to lay down. It wouldn't fucking
Was
do
it
anything.
the
It was
Akita?
the Akita. Yeah, that thing was nasty. And dude,
Yeah,
it
that thing
was
was ready
so
to quit.
tired that other dogs were like going up to it and it was just like, fuck it, dude. You can smell me. I don't care. Dude, I got so fucking lost. It was the furthest I'd ever walked.
In Philly?
Yeah, I was in the woods and the Wissahickons so long.
Yeah.
It was so far and we had to literally ford a river. I had to go. The
What?
guy was like, you can go a couple miles up that way and there's a bridge, or you can walk across the Wissahickon, which it wasn't super deep,
How deep?
but it was deep enough for the fucking dog. I had to. It was troublesome, dude. It was slipping on the fucking rocks. It was probably only like knee high,
Oh, okay.
but it was like, dude,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
I got a dog. The fucking those algae rocks are slippery as fuck.
Yeah. Did you go shoeless?
Yeah, I think I took my shoes off.
That's tough. It hurts, dude. The rocks hurt.
They're smooth. The river makes
It
the rocks
hurts.
smooth, but they get so slippery, dude.
Yeah.
I found a nice little water spot near me where I go, and again, I knew it. I was like, I got to be careful walking. I just almost slipped. I would have fallen off like a 4-foot little waterfall. That would have been terrible, dude. Into just a marsh, into like a mucky marsh. That would have been terrible.
It would have really, yeah. It would have been fun. It would have been funny for me
True. You would
to
have
hear that you fell into a marsh.
I would have got yelled at. Like, you're not allowed in there. Stay out of there. I was fucking grounding on a rock.
You think
and I
I'm
slipped.
happy? You think I'm happy with my decision?
Dude, a lady watched me. My dog shit in the grass, in like the tall grass. So I usually go tall grass off the trail.
You're allowed to shit.
Let it lay. Yeah, because otherwise it's like, why am I wasting these bags? Dude, I was with Spud. We're walking, and a fucking lady stopped and just clocked me the whole time. So I was like, the fuck is the lady fucking staring at me? So I went and picked it up, and she fucking left. And I was like, that bitch clocked me. She fucking clocked me.
She probably, yeah. I mean, somebody probably shit in or around her yard or on the trail.
This is on the trail.
She's trying to figure out who's the one letting the turds out. Who?
Dude, she's fucking sat with her kids, watched me, and I was like, there's no way this lady's fucking clocking me this hard. And
I bet
was
she's in an ongoing investigation trying to
she
find
might
the perp.
be. But dude, I'm talking off the trail on the tall
I know,
grass.
but if that's her thing right now,
Yeah, true.
I can see you getting into this, being like, somebody's dog is shitting on this trail.
I used to.
I'm gonna find out who it is.
Dude, with the poop bags, I used to sit there and look at people when they picked up their dog shit because there was someone throwing their poop bags in my trash can. And there was a certain pattern. Every time I was clocking too.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I can see you clocking.
is that those little dog bone
But that's
prints?
just your experience as a PI.
True. I also knew I was getting washed. I was like, wait, do I got a tail?
Well, I mean, lose him.
It was like a gym teacher lady just standing there with a fist. I was like, Jesus, what the fuck? Get off my fucking case, lady. I was out here trying to crush my motherfucking rings, dude. By the way, 9 days in a row. What are you gonna do? It's my longest streak ever.
That's awesome.
9 days. I'm gonna collapse. I have to stop. I can't stop. I can't stop doing it.
Dear Goggins.
I gotta take it down. I might be Goggins.
You're
dude.
Goggins. You're a fitness king.
800 calories a day, dude.
That's crazy.
My goal is to keep the same exact body, but eat like 4 times as much food.
I mean, that's the dream.
That's my goal.
That's the dream.
That's my fitness goal. I don't want to change. I
Yeah.
mean, I could even gain, like 5-10 pounds a year, whatever.
You can gain
but
20.
I'm 20 a year is a lot.
I'd like to see you gain 20 a year for the
Dude, I'm
next 5
gaining.
years.
I was laughing. I've been closing my eating ring as well because I've been closing these rings and I keep gaining weight because I'm just like tripling my diet. I'm just eating like 3 times. Stop it, dude.
But didn't you just have a nice tummy flu where you couldn't really eat and were shitting?
Yeah.
That was probably a major weight loss. So right now you're probably gaining.
I'm back at 185.
Okay.
I'm back at 185. But I was like crushing my rings, but I eat so much, bro.
Yeah, but you're bulking. You're gaining.
I am.
You're getting
I am.
stronger.
I think my voice is getting deeper too.
It is.
It's like pretty crazy, actually.
I can tell. That could be a problem on stage. That could be why you
True.
think you're off-putting. People
No,
are just
for real.
intimidated.
Too jacked.
Too jacked.
Too deep of a
Hat
voice.
on. Hey,
Drips.
I'm Johnny Cash.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to talk to you about jerking off. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a little half wall in my shower so I can see anyone coming at me if I'm jerking off. I do have a half wall, which is sick. Wagwan, Sean.
Big ups to me main man, Sean.
the
Passed
fuck?
at the motherfucking starship. Goodbye, everybody.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Baby, we done it.